Alright, now I'm going to kind of start backwards here. I've got the direct clutch. I'm going to start taking it apart. First thing I got to do is take the snap ring out of here, and then I can slide this out. These things always suck. You need about 8 hands to do it. There we go. There we go, I got the snap ring off. Now that just slides off. Take that bearing with it. And set it aside for now. Now what also comes off is this shell here. Comes out the back side like that. Set that aside. And now I've got the direct clutch out. So now I'm going to go ahead and take this snap ring from the inside out of here. Same way I did the other one. Hopefully. There we go. That snap ring's out. This is selective snap ring, so make sure you don't mix it up with any of the other ones. And now I can see what I've got for clutches. See if they're at all burnt up. Kind of a pain to get out of here, but they tend to stick together with the fluid. Pull this top one off. It's basically just a big plate. Now that that's off, I just dump them out. Oh yeah, you can see right there. See, the friction material is good on this side, but if you flip it over, it's almost all gone. And you can see where the steel plates are actually kind of burnt. Oh yeah, that friction material there is gone. And they're all pretty much like this. So those are going to have to get replaced. Can't hardly tell the frictions from the steel. But now that that's done, and I know that this was my problem, I can go ahead and get some other ones. I have another transmission that has these in it, and I may just reuse them from that transmission. Save a little bit of money, and they should work fine. So I'll kind of keep that on the back burner. I'll take apart the other one and look at it, see how it is. But I think there's one more big fat ring in there. Let's see if I can get that out. And then what I have to do is basically take 2 C-clamps and push this down so that I can get to this snap ring here and pull it off so that I can take out the piston and clean that up. So I'll go ahead and do that. Well, this is how you'd set it up if you're going to do it this way with the 2 C-clamps. The actual tool works much nicer, but this way works too. I've just got a couple of C-clamps here. One of them's clamping a vise to kind of hold it. And I've already got the snap ring off. It was sitting right down in there. And to get that off, I didn't have the proper tool either, so I just used a screwdriver and a pick. And with a little patience and persistence, she came off. So now what I'm going to do is take this whole thing out of the vise and then loosen these up, and I'll be able to pop that piston out of there. Alright, I've taken the C-clamps off, and the snap ring that was holding that in is off. So now I can pull up a little spring unit here that holds the piston down, and now I can pull the piston out right there. A little seal on it, that'll get replaced. And now everything's out of the direct clutch unit. So now I can move on to the next one.